couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the Falcons come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Air Force, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Breaks into the clear. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Looking for a man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll be brought down on fourth down sack.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Air Force.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 0.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grab near the sticks. It's Luna. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll run the option. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass this time. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
Yeah, it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. The defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 7 for this offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Falcons line up on first and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's got the first down and more.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Falcons will kick this away to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll stop him at the 34. will be a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, or really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. That's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive. Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed. An ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He finds some space. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play that needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll run it here. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the return will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a
call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. End zone ahead. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Air Force has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Again, makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The first and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Again, makes it second and medium.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They can't stop him. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense comes up now as 2nd and 1, trying to move the sticks and put this game away.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee, end this game, and advance in the playoff.
The quarterback just kneels down.